Welcome back, friends, with more of The Dragon Prince. This is Season 4, Episode 5. It really feels like we're in the thick of it now. This is the halfway point of the season. Aravos took over Callum for a little bit. It was deeply unsettling. Claudia had that butterfly thing hatched from the cocoon. And we learned a lot more about Aravos and his history last time as well. And of course, humans and elves are not getting along well in the Sunfire Elf Nation. Ugh. Let's see how this continues to play out, though. Full reaction is going to be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, really helps with the channel, and let's get started! Ba-bum! Ow! Does this thing have genitals? I don't care. Is it back to Viren? Yeah?
Sepultura, KLO.
Whoa. Elven funerals or something else, aren't they?
Last time I was here, I leapt to my certain death. But then you spread your wings, and you saved me.
And you told her you loved her.
Are you okay?
Not really.
Do you want to talk?
Ding, ding, ding! Meeting time! Whoa! I just got this crazy feeling like this has happened before.
Someone is working to free Aravos.
My sister.
How do you know?
It must have been Aravos whispering to my dad through this mirror all along. And she's picking up where he left off. Plus, that's her bracelet.
Ah! Aww.
We do know what she's looking for. We have to find it first. Each of the archdragons had a piece of the puzzle. With their help, could we solve it before Claudia does?
I guess.
Perhaps.
Or she could torture it out of you.
Rex lives beneath the great mountain of Umbertor. No, you stay here, Zim. It is too dangerous.
Oh. Oh, jeez. This thing.
It's liquid, it's solid, it's got an elegant sheen and a robust viscosity.
Whoa.
Please, direct us to our destiny. Please.
Ah. I think it enjoyed that.
Maybe it wants us to name it. How about Sparkle Puff?
Sparkle Puff.
Spitting.
I got it! Sir Sparkle Puff. See? It likes it.
Wait! It's nice being one of the good guys this time. We're a dragang!
Dragang.
It's kind of the humans to bring their court jester on the team.
He's the King's Guard.
I'm the head
Crown
guard.
Guard.
If your sword is as sharp as your wit, then the young king is in good hands.
Wow. Thank you. Dragons are so nice.
Aww.
She's healing. Surely things will calm down now, right?
I don't know about that.
Umbertor.
We get places so fast with riding on dragons. Knock knock. That is a good thunk.
I'm not sure if anyone's...
Golems? Zabea, can you just swipe them away with your tail?
We are the guardians of the gates.
Guardians is a bit much, don't you think? We're more like doormen.
Guardianship of this gate is a sacred duty.
Enough bickering! Open the doors. We must see Rex Igneous. I am the Dragon Queen! Open the doors,
Oh,
or
shit.
I will reduce you to pebbles!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, ma'am.
We accept your argument.
Very logical.
Aww.
It's blocked.
Touch of dead. Bit more ooze. Swell at your soul. Has a lovely stretch to it as well. You're perfect.
For what? It's kinda cute. It's miming.
Like that party game. Word hands.
Charades.
How can anyone expect to make sense of these inane gestures?
Ooh, I got it. Wizard in a hat.
You believe our cosmic guide is desperately trying to tell us lizard in a hat.
Well...
Do you have any better ideas?
Good luck with that. You know, you could just go the other way.
There's another way?
Do not reveal the secret entrance deep within the uncharted forest.
Do you have a map or a
Uncharted.
set of directions?
Uncharted.
The uncharted forest.
Right.
Choose your words carefully.
Yes, the old dragon's got a bit of a temper.
Uh-oh.
We'll be fine. We have a way with grumpy monsters.
Oh.
Ozymandias and I shall await you at the Storm Spire.
Wait, how are we getting... We gotta walk back to the Storm Spire?
It's drawing something now. Like that other party game. Picturama.
Picturama.
Lizard in a hat?
Lizard in a hat.
A hat. Yeah. Woo.
It really does look like that.
Now that is clearly not a lizard. That's a dragon.
Oh. Dragon in a hat?
Anyone know any adventuring songs? Rayla? Huh? Shh. Okay.
Something's here.
Get down. Hide.
Wyvern Riders?
Were those Earthblood elves?
Yep. Known for viciously protecting their turf from trespassers, and then throwing them into a hole called the Pit of Despair.
Okay, that sounds bad.
Uh-huh.
Callum and I will go look for the entrance.
Uh-huh.
No, I'll stay with Ezrin. Soren, you go with Rayla.
Oh.
You want an adventure, right?
She just want to spend more time
Good luck,
with you. Aww. Ezrin, talk to your brother.
Am I under arrest?
People are upset about what happened, about what you did.
Oh, they're mad at me?
Yeah.
I'm the one who was injured.
You might not be safe.
What's gonna happen to me then?
Queen Janai will decide.
Oh, wow.
Things are tense. I meant with you and Callum.
Yeah.
Nope. We're not talking about this.
Look, when you left, it hurt him bad. Sometimes you need time to work through the weird. And then it'll work out.
Sure.
Or not. The heart do what it do, or don't what it don't.
Soren, what the?
That was a lot of nonsense, but it was coming from the right place.
We have to do something.
No. We can't risk being seen. I hate it too, but we have to keep moving. We can't save everyone, Soren. There's too much at stake. I'm leaving, and you better be right behind me.
Soren. He's come so far. Oh, fate.
I think we've got enough firewood, Callum.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
You okay?
It was awful.
I'm sure Rayla doesn't mean to make you feel like that.
What? Rayla? I'm talking about Erebos.
Yeah.
You know, when he took over my whole body and used me like a puppet? You're right, though. It feels silly with everything that's going on, but I don't know how to feel about Rayla either.
She's been trying hard to get things back like they were.
But things aren't like they were.
Lots of things are hard, Callum. Like magic. But you figured that out,
Aw.
didn't you?
Yeah. Somehow relationships seem harder.
Hey! Pick on someone your own size.
This dragon's much bigger than me. Also, who are you?
I'm Soren, and you're the first villain in my adventure.
All right. Oh, that's not good. You just stood there and took it.
Looks like you win. This fabulous gore!
Well done.
Oh, hey, hero here. I'm trying
Hero
to help
here.
you. Skadoodle. Ugh.
I don't know that was the best idea. Oh, crap.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, Soren.
He is leading us to Umber Tor, home of the great Rex Igneous.
Oh,
So the dragon
dang.
must know where Erebos is imprisoned.
Goofy goo.
Goofy goo. Aww.
Where's Soren?
He's not back. We split up and I assumed, oh, he's fine. He's probably late because he's stuck thinking of a rhyme for legendary heroics.
Huh?
Oh, crap. Soren was just trying to help.
I'm really sorry about throwing gourd goop on you.
Oh no, Soren. Ah, Sir Sparklepuff. Soren the court jester. A lizard in a hat. Lizard in a hat. Woohoo. Adorable. And these two bozos. Okay, so I'm now very curious about what other elf funerals look like. Ibis was under that sheet and just turned into a bunch of birds. That was pretty awesome, sad and beautiful at the same time. I think we did seem to move on from the fact that Callum had his body possessed rather quickly. It didn't seem like anybody really checked in on him afterwards, specifically about that. Rayla saw him crying and asked him about it, but they were just interrupted before he could really talk about it. And then Ezrin assumed the most pressing issue was Rayla and not the fact that his body was completely taken over and might be in the future again. I at least hope Callum wasn't conscious during it. I actually don't know which would be better. But if he was conscious, was it like a Get Out situation where he's just deep in the background, can't control his body, but just has to watch as it plays out? Because that would be terrifying. And either way, there is some trauma there regardless, and I know our group is on an important mission, but I hope his friends find time to be there for him going forward. Sir Sparklepuff is such a ridiculous name for that creature, but they don't seem to object to it. They lead Viren, Claudia, and Terry towards Rex Igneous, exactly where the Dragang are headed, while they're also secreting this viscous fluid that Terry messes with and plays with. It's very, very silly. And then Lizard in the Hat was gold. Love the comedy on this show. And yeah, we've met nearly all the different types of elves now with the Earthblood. I think we just have Tidebound left. And we don't get off to the best of starts with the Earthblood elves, as Soren immediately antagonizes one of them. I don't really understand how Rayla just left him behind though. Like, clearly she wanted to help the dragon too, but didn't want to interfere in that moment because we have bigger fish to fry or bigger dragons to track down. But Soren very much wanted to help, and she just left him there instead of making sure he went with her. Like, did she forget how to interact with people in the past few years? I guess she was on her own for so long, but And then Soren, he's such a himbo, but he's our himbo. His little speech to Rayla about the heart do what it do or don't what it don't. What? Freaking Soren. His heart was in the right place though, so cut him some slack. And then he sees the dragon being broken and intervenes. Poor Soren wins the fight against the elf, knocks him out, only for the dragon to turn on him. And then both the dragon and him are captured and thrown in the pit of despair. Hope Soren will be okay, probably needs our heroes to go and save him from this predicament. Not too much more to touch on in this episode, actually. We learn that the architect will answer to Janai, who I hope is rather understanding, though her brother might make a stink. We'll see how that plays out. I do think the pacing in this episode is a little odd, though, because I love seeing our characters all together and everything, but also there's only 4 more episodes left in this season, and then there's only 3 more seasons left after this one, and it feels like after a call to action last episode that we're kind of just like slowly meandering around, and now we have the side quest where we have to save Soren. Like, I wouldn't mind this at all. Like, this would be a perfectly fun episode if we didn't know how little was left in the series. And given the fact that there are 7 seasons total, this is actually the halfway point of the entire series. But yeah, our current plans is to go to all the dragons and ask them about clues for Aravos, and if we're going to have to talk to every dragon like this, it could take till the end of season 6, it feels like. So maybe I need to just chill and just enjoy the show in the moment for what it is. I mean, the show told a very compelling story the first 3 seasons, so I assume they have a good plan going forward into the latter half of the series, so we'll see how this plays out. Alright, full reactions on Patreon, in the link in the description below. Leave a like. I'll see you guys next week with more. Bye, friends.